Our next guests are bringing Yuletide joy this holiday season. They're the stars of the new Netflix musical, Jingle Jangle, A Christmas Journey. Please welcome Tony Award winner Anika Noni Rose and Madalen Mills.
Hello. Anika, it is so great to see you again. And Madalen, this is your first time here, so welcome, sweetie.
Welcome, Madalen.
So cute, little pupples. Oh, so cute. Okay, now, Anika, we all know and love you as the iconic voice behind Princess Tiana, including you, Madalen. But what was it like when you two first met? Madalen, let's start with you first. What was it like?
I mean, it was amazing. I mean, imagine getting to meet Miss Anika Noni Rose. I mean, literally Princess Tiana. I mean, I was starstruck. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get to work with the Disney princess. And, even better, she's going to play my mom. So yeah, it was amazing.
Well, Anika, what was the meeting like for you?
I was told that I was going to meet Madalen, and I was brought over to this tiny building. I think she was doing school at the time. And she ran up out of that building and grabbed me by the waist. She hugged the air out of my body. And I was like, oh, well, this is my child. And it was just so sweet. It was so lovely to be rushed with that kind of joy and love. It was really exciting.
I love that.
Oh, Bet, I have to ask you, I love that your movie Jingle Jangle is centered around a Black family. Anika, why was that so important for you?
I think because, it was really important because growing up, that was something that I never saw. I didn't really see magical, mystical, beautiful Christmas movies with us in them. And so that's something that is really exciting. It particularly, now in hindsight, we didn't know 2020 was coming the way it was coming.
Yep.
And people really need to see that kind of joy and that kind of whimsy, and to be able to release and see themselves in fantasy and happiness in a magical space. It's deeply important for children, but also in this moment in time for adults.
Well, I'm so happy that this movie is coming out. The director, David E. Talbert, said he first thought of making a movie like this 20 years ago, and he finally made it with his wife, Lynn, as a producer. And thank you so much to Netflix for picking it up. Did they share with you all the journey to arrive here and what it meant to them?
They didn't share so much with me the journey. Madalen might know because they're twinsies. But they did tell me, what it meant to them. David has a little boy, David and Lynn Sisson Talbert. They have a little boy. And I think that David was trying to share with him some Christmas movies and realized that there was nothing for him to look at that he would see himself in. And that was the beginning of that journey to make sure that that was possible. I also think it's really important and part of their journey that you have to still have a little kid inside of you to make something like this. And I think that as we go along in life and we get older, so many people get the little kid just beaten out of them by life. I think it's so important to hold on to that piece of yourself. There's nothing that says that you can't have that kind of wonder and joy as an adult, and it will make your life so much better and easier and more fulfilled and richer, I think.
Yeah, we have a clip of Jingle Jangle. Let's take a look at it.
My name is Journey.
I'm Buddy. Buddy 3000.
And this is Edison. I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Hi. Why didn't you work for my grandfather?
I've always worked. Just needed someone to believe.
Wow.
Wow. Well, that right there definitely just put me in the Christmas spirit. I have to ask, what are some of your favorite holiday memories? Madalen, let's start with you.
Yes, so music is a huge part of my family and you know what we're all about. So we listen to some Mr. Michael Bublé, Miss Mariah Carey's Christmas album. So we listen to a lot of good Christmas music and just holiday music in general. We also love to eat good food. My mom makes a really good turkey and dumplings. So it's basically like chicken and dumplings, except it's with turkey for Thanksgiving. And then I also got into baking during quarantine, and I made some pumpkin bread because I was missing Starbucks. And also we love to watch college football because we're huge college football fans. And my favorite team is the Alabama Crimson Tide. So yeah, I mean, I love the holiday season.
Oh my God, I love this girl so much.
That is awesome. Anika, what's your favorite holiday memory?
Well, you know, I'm a Connecticut kid. So to me, when I think of Christmas, I think of career and Ives, and I think that Connecticut is right in there. It is like the center of that picture. So most of the time, pre-climate change, there was snow. I would go ice skating on the pond in my town. We would go sledding. I remember vividly the first time that I made maple syrup when I was in nursery school. And I remember putting the spigot in the tree and letting the sap run out into this bucket. And we made maple syrup from scratch. And at the first snow, we would pour the maple syrup on the snow and eat it. And it was glorious. Oh. It is something that I really, really treasure and truly miss. It's that's what Christmas.
Amazing.
Delicious.
That sounds like something out of a movie.
Definitely.
Yeah,
ladies, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. This is so much fun. And good luck with the movie. Jingle Jangle, A Christmas Journey will be available to stream this Friday on Netflix. It's a wonderful movie. Check it out.